Welcome to Talladega Super Speedway for the running of the Krusty Krab 250 here in the Nicktoons Racing League. It's the 4th of the season. Let's go ahead and see what happens. Here is your starting lineup. In row number 1, we have the 20 car of SpongeBob SquarePants supporting Pretty Patty's paint scheme. He's going to be in the dark red number 20, and beside him is going to be Jenny Wakeman and the number 9. Also in row number 2 is going to be the 24 of Patrick Starr and the 95 of Carbunkle. In row number 3, we have the 22 of Sheldon Lee and the number 5 car of Twister Rodriguez. Can Twister go back to back to back wins here at Talladega? We'll see. In row number 4, we have the 32 of Mr. Krabs and the number 7 car of Brad Carbunkle. And then last but certainly not least, in row number 5, we have the number 1 of Auto Rocket and the number 12 car of Sam the Doubler. As the pace car starts to lead him down the back stretch, the Talladega super stretch here. As we are going to be going 19 laps around this speedway, bigger than Daytona, way bigger than Daytona. They even say that you could even fit the size of Daytona inside of the infield of this place. That's how big this place is, and these cars are going to be going 3, maybe even 4 wide, heck, maybe even 5 wide. We'll see what happens. As they are going to go through turns 3 and 4. Number 20 car, SpongeBob SquarePants. Number 9 of Jane Wickman leading them down through turn 4 into the super stretch. Obviously here at Talladega, it's a lot different than Daytona. Space car pulls off. It's a lot different here because of the way the start-finish line is positioned. And it's time to go crazy here in Alabama! As the green flag is out and we are underway! Already it is 4 wide back there. That did not take long at all. The Carbuncle leads them into the tri-oval. Here to complete lap number 1 into lap number 2. Here comes Brad Carbuncle in the number 7 car. His brother. Trying to move up the field here. Talladega. As he will shoot through with his Mesmer forward. Down the back stretch they go. Some contact being made between the 22 car, Sheldon Lee, the 95 of Tuck Carbuncle. 4 wide back here. This could get treacherous. As they get out of it cleanly. Lots of positions here, lots of lanes to move around. It's a lot wider than Daytona. So lots of positions to move around this racetrack. Lots of ways to pass people. So we'll see what happens as it comes down to the final moments. Twister Rodriguez looking to go back to back to back this week. We'll see what happens. He's won at Dover and he's won at Lowe's Motor Speedway for the Mesmer's 350. Meanwhile, you see Patrick Starr trying to actually challenge for the lead position up front. all about just slowly coasting into these corners. Here comes the Twister Rodriguez in number 5. Getting pushed by Jenny Wakeman in number 9. Behind him, or behind her, I should say, 95 Tuck Carbunkle. Ooh, Tuck, and it looked like Otto and Tuck were getting into a little bit of a shove match there. Ooh, that could have been disaster. They're going 3 wide there. That was close. Saw the 20 car of SpongeBob SquarePants go up a little bit. Tuck is very thankful, I think, that he didn't get hooked there, because that could have been easily a hook job there. As the Pretty Patties mobile, the 20 car of SpongeBob SquarePants moves up front. As we are on lap number 5. Field shuffling out, accordion. Much like every single super speedway really is. Very much an accordion. Here comes Mr. Krabs trying to win his very own race here. Of course, being sponsored by his own restaurant. Oh! Unbelievable! She saved it! Wow! Jenny Wakeman in the number 9 car just saved that race car somehow. Some way. That is unbelievable. Brad Carbunkle in the number 7 car moves up front. Wow. You can see Patrick Starr just slowly getting into it. Ooh, wow. It's getting really, really close. Between all of these cars, really. Very, very tight. Ooh, it's about to become tight here in a minute. So we had 3 wide there. At the start-finish line. Wow, that was insane. Oh my gosh. Here we go, SpongeBob SquarePants to the inside. The 20 Pretty Patties mobile. Your leader, Twister Rodriguez. Twister's pretty good at super speedways. Don't count him out here. It is very much possible for him to win. Very much possible. As right now, you see the 20 car of SpongeBob SquarePants dive down low to his inside. Gonna try and pass him for the lead here. As near disaster with Jenny Wakeman. I mean, it wasn't all sunshines and rainbows. I mean, she definitely dropped back quite a bit. I mean, she's all the way back in the field, but it is a super speedway after all. Anything can happen, especially with 10 cars. Ooh, Sam Dullard down low. Number 12 trying to make a move. No, doesn't have enough drafting. Like we said just like at Daytona, you need drafting here in order to really make some sort of thing happen. And that was definitely very much the case there with Sam Dullard in that 12. Here comes... Oh, wow, it looks like the Dream Team here trying to work together. All 3 teammates. The only thing is missing there is Sheldon Lee in the 22. Lap 9. Slowly and slowly, the laps keep on winding down. As Mr. Krabs is your leader. In the Krusty Krab sponsored 32. Ooh! Now all of the Dream Team of Tuck Carbunkle Racing all joined together! We have trouble! Into turn number 3! 3 cars involved. Oh my gosh, on his lid goes Auto Rocket. Let's go and take a look at the race to the line. It's gonna be the 32 car of Mr. Krabs leading them at the caution. Wow. Man, that looked horrifying. As you saw Auto Rocket being flipped. As it looks like his day is done. Let's go and take a look at the replay. So what it looked like was, I guess the 95 of Tuck Carbunkle came up. a little bit. Got hooked by the one. Look at that. That's such a weird accident. Got hooked by the one. Sent a lot of people into that wall. The 24 of Patrick able to drive away, but still had some pretty good damage. So does the 20 car of SpongeBob. I think he is out of the race. So is the 95 of Tuck Carbunkle, also probably out of the race. And watch right here at the very end, though, as you just see this apron. And this apron's a very weird apron in the fact that will actually just tip your car slowly, and you just see Tuck just nudge him a little bit and just sends him toppling over, just slowly topple over. And that is enough to end Otto's day right there. So, well, that's just tough for him. For the second week in a row, Otto goes up in smoke. That just knocked out our camera right there. From Patrick. Yeah, he was just trapped up high. There was absolutely nowhere for him to go right there. Nowhere for him to go in that 24. Nowhere. And from SpongeBob. So it looks like the only driver actually retired from that wreck is actually the number 20 car, SpongeBob SquarePants. Miraculously, somehow, Otto Rocket, that number 1, is still running, and he's a lap down currently. So that is a very interesting sight to behold right there. So I guess he doesn't go up in smoke this week. So we'll see what happens as we go green. As here we go, your leader is going to be the 32 car of Mr. Krabs. All the way back and forth. You gotta look out for Twister Rodriguez. That's a huge story today. Trying to become, after being the first driver in NRL history to go back-to-back, Twister Rodriguez trying to go back-to-back this week. And it's very much possible. He's a very good super speedway racer. As here we go. We starting on lap 14. And the green flag is out, and we are back on their way! Man, a good start for Mr. Krabs in that 32. Got a hell of a jump on that restart there. But here comes Brad Carbunkle in that 7 chasing. It's all about that quick start, and that's exactly what Brad just got there. Or, excuse me, Mr. Krab just got there. Sam Duller goes down low in the number 12. As we only have a few more laps to go. Ooh! Got kind of squeezed there, a little tight there. Just a little too close for comfort. Lap 15, only a few more laps to go. Will Mr. Krabs do it? Will Mr. Krabs win his very own race? What a story that would be. You got the number 12 car. Sam Duller trying to make some sort of move. And he will. As you see all those cars. Oh! What was that? What happened there? That was very interesting. I don't know if he went down for fuel or it looked like what happened there was Twister nudged him down low, but I don't know. That's a very interesting maneuver, whatever that was, but man. Guess we'll have to figure that one out. Lap 16, wow. Just like that, Twister up to the front here. With number 9 of Jenny Wakeman following behind. Ooh. Brad thought about going down low, but saw that the 22 of Sheldon Lee was there. Good choice. Good decision. So we will see what happens as Twister Rodriguez continues to lead here. It's all about how fast he is, and he's been fast. So we'll figure this out right now here in the next few laps. Just a handful of laps more to go. Yeah, it does seem like Sam went down to pit road. I don't know why, but we will have to see what happens. I don't know if their mileage or whatever's going on, but something happened to that 12 car, whatever it is. Ooh, some antsing going all around between teammates. I mean, it is late in the season after all. Here comes Jenny. The number 9 of Jenny to Twister's inside. It is getting pretty antsy there. They are teammates, but teammates come second, I suppose. Because we only have a few more laps to go. Next time by will actually be the final lap. We have about 2 to go. Here comes Jenny Wakeman to the inside. Gonna try and pass the 5 of Twister Rodriguez. 22 of Sheldon Lee pushing with the 32 of Mr. Krabs. We're behind him. Keep them in your sights as they come through into turn number 3. Hang into turn number 4. 22 of Sheldon Lee right there. We'll see what happens here. As here we go. Talladega's known for its crazy finishes. Let's see if she has one in her. White flag is in the air. One more time around for Jenny Wakeman. Jenny, actually, that's exactly what she wants to see in her mirror, right there. Look at that, right there. 2 cars side by side, but here comes Brad. Here comes Brad making him Steve down the back straight away. Oh, look out. Here comes the 32 car as well. Of Mr. Krabs. But it's going to be Brad. I think it's going to be battle between teammates. Here for the end. Remember, the start-finish line is not in the middle of the tri-oval. It is way past the entrance of pit road. We'll see that come into play. Here comes the number 7 car of Brad Carbunkle, making a move on her inside. It's gonna be close. Never mind. Jenny wins it. Wow. After a save and a half earlier in today's race, we thought she was going to be out of the race, got hooked by another car, sends her up the racetrack. Turns out, she got sent to victory lane, I suppose. Man, what a race at the very end there. Great win by Jenny Wakeman. Her first. As your racer results look like this. Coming in first, Jenny Wakeman. Second, Brad Carbunkle. Third, Mr. Krabs. Fourth, Twister Rodriguez. So much for that back-to-back-to-back possibility chance for him. All the way back in fourth. Fifth, Sheldon Lee. Sixth, Patrick Starr. Seventh, Sammy Dullard. Eighth, Duck Carbunkle. Was 1 lap down. All of those people were involved in an accident, basically. And that basically sent him out of the race and out of contention for the finish. And as they finished, though, 9th, Rocket, and 10th, Swindle SquarePants was unable to finish. He was retired from the race because of the accident. Here are your point standings after 4 races. Thank you for watching. We'll see you guys soon. Take care, everyone.